Hello and welcome to another episode of AWS Cloud Bytes News. I'm your host Bhavesh Kumar. Friends, if you like these videos, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell icon for future updates. Also comment on topics you want me to cover for our architecture and certification series. Let's look at the first news. Amazon CloudWatch Metrics increases throughput by 150 times. Customers rely on CloudWatch custom metrics to capture application-specific data that complements the automated or default metrics. CloudWatch custom metrics now support 50 times higher capacity to send up to 1,000 metrics per call at a 3 times faster default call rate and specify 3 times more dimensions up to 30 per metric. This allows customers to send the same volume of data with fewer API requests and reduced costs. CloudWatch Agent automatically takes advantages of these improvements, the latest improvements, to reduce the API calls. Customers can now add additional context to their metrics to troubleshoot issues using CloudWatch Metrics Insight. Customers can now also create custom metrics from embedded metric format or EMF logs with up to 30 dimensions. Moving on to the next news. AWS Lambda announces tiered pricing. On the left side, I have just shown pricing for one region. You can see there are pricing for x86 and ARM, and you can see first 6 billion GB seconds per month, then the duration and the price. AWS Lambda now provides tiered pricing for monthly Lambda function duration. The 2 additional pricing tiers provide discounts on your aggregate monthly on-demand function duration. Tiered pricing takes effect in the monthly billing cycle starting on August 1st this year. Customer can now save up to 20% on Lambda function duration based on their monthly usage. Tiered pricing is applied automatically to your monthly bill. There is no action required on your part. If you are on a compute saving plans for your Lambda function, tiered pricing discount will be applied to your usage first, followed by the compute saving plans discount. Moving on to the next news. Amazon Aurora Serverless v1 supports PostgreSQL 11 and in-place upgrade from PostgreSQL 10. You can see a picture of Amazon Aurora Serverless v1 on the left side. Aurora Serverless v1 is an on-demand auto-scaling configuration for Amazon Aurora, which is MySQL and Postgres compatible editions. Amazon Aurora Serverless v1 now supports PostgreSQL major version 11. Improvements include partitioning, parallelism, and performance enhancements. Example, faster column addition with a non-null default. Aurora Serverless v1 also supports in-place upgrade from Postgres 10 to 11. Instead of backing up and restoring the database to a new version, you can upgrade with just a few clicks in the management console or using the AWS SDK or CLI. No new cluster is created in the process, which means you keep the same endpoints and other characteristics of the cluster. The upgrade completes in minutes and can be applied immediately or during the maintenance window. Your database cluster will be unavailable during the upgrade. Moving on to the next news. AWS Glue now supports Flex execution option. Using Flex, Glue jobs run on spare capacity in AWS. It's very similar to a Spot instance compute. AWS Glue now supports a new execution option that allows customers to reduce the cost of their pre-production, test, and non-urgent data integration workloads by up to 34%. Flex is ideal for customers' workload that don't require fast job start times. The start and execution times of jobs using Flex vary as spare compute resources are not always available immediately or may be reclaimed during the execution of a job. Regardless of the execution option used, Glue jobs have the same capabilities, including access to custom connectors, a visual job authoring experience, and job scheduling system. Using Flex execution option, customers can optimize the cost of their data integration workload by configuring the execution option based on workload's requirements. the standard execution option for time-sensitive workload, and Flex for non-urgent workloads. Moving on to the next news. Amazon DocumentDB supports the Decimal128 data type. You can see a picture of Amazon DocumentDB on the top. Amazon DocumentDB with MongoDB compatibility is a database service that is purpose-built for JSON data management at scale, fully managed and integrated with AWS and enterprise-ready with high durability. Amazon DocumentDB added support for the Decimal128 data type. Decimal128 is a BSON data type and provides 128 bits of decimal representation, supporting 34 decimal digits of precision and an exponent range of 6143 negative to 6144 positive. Moving on to the next news. AWS Direct Connect expands AWS Transit Gateway support. Direct Connect allows private data transfer from your data center, office, or co-location environment into and out of AWS. Connections bypass the public internet to help decrease network congestion and unpredictability. Transit Gateway connects your Amazon VPCs to a central regional hub. Transit Gateway simplifies your network and helps put an end to complex peering relationships, making the process of adding new Amazon VPCs easier. AWS Direct Connect now supports connections to AWS Transit Gateway at speed of 500 megabits per second and lower, providing the most cost-effective choices for Transit Gateway users when higher speed connections are not required. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell icon for future updates. This is your host Bhavesh Kumar signing off. Thank you.